It's a matter of opinion, and my opinion is that we strayed so far from nature that we looked down upon it, so it fought back. The virus. It was so disrupting that it unmasked everything before our eyes, even ourselves. We were disillusioned, and boy, how we wish we weren't. How can we cope after seeing what we've done and what is to come? After seeing the ugly in us? After seeing every fantasy and dream that raised us shattered? I don't know. What I do know is that there is something missing in us, an ancient survival instinct, the instinct to adopt values that instill a warrior spirit, so to speak. Grit, self-discipline, patience, responsibility, and dare I say, sacrifice? We got too comfortable in this garden, and we won't leave until the garden is dead. And we'll die with it.
Don't stop. They'll catch up. Geez, it's cold. Warmer world and... No, wait. What was the quote?
World going one way, people another.
Right. Wait, shut up. What is wrong with me? Why did I do that? Jeez. This is how we deal with confrontation, and there really is no hope. Makes you a hypocrite too. You got no one to blame for that but yourself. Or do I? I mean, not my fault I was raised by a tablet, but I wasn't always like this, right? I knew how to behave normally, right? Well, at least now I can process what just happened. That's more than most can say. Except, I don't blame them. That damn virus, well, not the virus itself, but the whole ordeal, the event, just crippled the world, yet we've already moved on. Forgotten. Wait, no, not forgotten. It's just that we don't stop to think about it. We're told to keep moving, keep moving. Don't think about yesterday, or even today. Just look for tomorrow. Can't waste a second. What was next? Right? We survive the event, then another one appears. What was next? And then, here's
Here's the irony. In our hurry, we've missed the chance to truly process what happened. The symptoms are all around us: loneliness, disillusionment, the death of the American dream. Before the event, we still believed in it, or at least some version of it. Now, that dream feels like it was never real to begin with.
You're doing it again. Stop. They're catching up. The arcade, or should I say, The barcade. Let's head inside. That'll be warm and I could definitely use a drink. Maybe I can talk to the bartender. Dump my trauma on some poor dude just trying to do their job. Then just play it off like I'm on edge. Oh, sorry. I got long-lasting symptoms. You know how it is. Oh, you too? That's crazy, yeah. Shit, wait, what am I doing? Damn it, whatever. Doubt anything would have happened.
Everybody is on edge after what we saw from others during the event. It shattered what little faith many of us had in humanity.
Exactly. And shut up. What the hell? No, not now. Don't tell me. Why? Why do all these stupid fucking apartments all look the same? Jeez, I thought everyone wanted to stand out and be special. Get me home, phone.
Anger. Why does it feel good? Is it the surge of energy that explodes outward? If I'm angry, then I must be right. Anger is a form of motivation. Now we can get it done, whatever it may be. And those who recognized all this weaponized it in an admittedly genius way. Because no matter the reason, anger burns bridges, and boy, we have burned so many bridges. We've burned bridges with people we've never even met. Although, I think some of that has to do more with time than anger. And speaking of time...
How the fuck did I end up on the other side of campus? Take me home. Come on. Take me home. Can you feel it? I know you can.
Time. Something fewer and fewer of us seem to have. Inequality keeps growing. After an exhausting 8-hour shift at a job we checked out of months or even years ago, who has the energy, the time, to go out there and engage with the world? That mental fatigue lingers even after you physically clock out of work. It becomes a part of us. On paper, the solution is simple. Mental stimulation. A walk at the beach. A visit to a third place. Socializing.
But you and I know it isn't that simple, right? I'm cold. Health, beauty, fulfillment.
Standards of wealth have always been unattainable. Steinbeck put it best. The poor see themselves not as an exploited proletariat, but as temporarily embarrassed millionaires. And beauty? Amplified to the nth degree thanks to this other world. These standards will continue to evolve, always staying just out of reach. Some might even argue, just as intended.
Hey, Dad. Sorry, now's not a good time. No, I'm not there yet. Well, I should have been, but I got lost. No, it's okay. I'll be fine. I think I'm wearing too many layers anyway. Yeah, school is school. No, not yet. I don't know, Dad. Everyone here, I don't know, I don't know. Cold. Well, that was 30 years ago, Dad. Things have changed since then. I think we all just want to be left alone. It's true, and yes, I've tried. Where? My classes? I tried talking to people and they smile and talk, but they have no interest in staying connected outside of class. And the clubs, nobody even comes to the meetings, and those of us that do, we're just disappointed. And there's cafes and bars and nightclubs, yeah, but all these third places, they're just dead. That's what's changed in 30 years, Dad. I don't have anyone to go with. I drive myself to those places. But I'm done. Boy, that's a lot of energy you just released. Hope it felt good. Why do you do that to your father? Maybe this is why he never got to raise you. You pushed him away. Maybe this is why Mom left.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Dad, I'm still here. Hey, Dad, how's my garden? And the tulips? At least something's blossoming these days. Dad, I have to go. Well, that was rude. You forgot something. Stop. You forgot to ask how he's doing. His daughter so far away, spending his days all alone in that house. It's okay. You think on that. I'll take over from here. I hope you don't mind a little detour. Why are you afraid to stop? Fear of missing out? Missing out on what? A great party that's happening somewhere else? Life is like a house party, you know? When you die, it's like someone taps you on the shoulder and tells you, hey, the party goes on, but you gotta go. You're afraid of that, aren't you? That you're alive? You should be enjoying this party, but you're wasting it all away, sitting in the corner, petting the dog. I can't move. Come on. Do it, for goodness sake, you're gonna freeze to death. They'll understand. Throw it now. Throw it, okay, at the count of 3. 1, 2.
From the chimney, you visited me.
Hey, you all right there? I said, hey, you all right? Whoa. Lady, you got frostbite setting in. Come on.
Your hat's too
Back to my point about standards. There's also the standard of what makes a fulfilling life. Raising a family, owning a home, a car, having a job you love. I think the American dream hasn't changed. It's us. We've been pushed further away from it. Perhaps the standard stayed the same, but we strayed. Maybe it wasn't even our fault. Maybe it was...
Hey. We're here.
Thanks.
Can I ask, what were you doing all alone out there?
It's just moving along.
What?
It's a long story.
You know, you were really quiet during the drive. I was rambling on, but I quickly noticed you were miles away. Whatever you're going through, life is too short to let it linger in you.
Would you say that your life has been fulfilling?
Yeah, I'd say it was.
What about money? The way you spent your youth, the people you met, the connections you made, the jobs you had, was it all up to your standards?
No. Because as you grow old, your standards will change with you. At your age, I wanted to be a venture capitalist, smoking cigars on a patio overlooking Manhattan. I wanted to meet the actors on TV. I told myself, if I'm not out of this town by 25, I've failed. But then, one summer break, a mean storm hit. The town needed volunteers to help rebuild some stores. I didn't have much else going on, so I volunteered. By the time we'd finished, I stepped back and saw how I had helped. I discovered a newfound sense of pride. My standards changed. Suddenly, I wanted to stay and become mayor, help my town grow. I saw fulfillment there. 2 years later, I met my wife. We got married. Standards changed again. Now, I wanted to make her happy at all costs. Damn being mayor. Then we took out a mortgage, had a kid. Even back then, that was expensive. So I worked every odd job I could. Textile worker, lawn care, bricklaying. But none of that mattered. It was all worth it to see your family thrive because of you. That, I promise you, is fulfilling.
Do you think people have become more cold?
Cold. Like cold-hearted? Huh. Maybe not cold-hearted. Maybe more on edge. That event unmasked the whole shebang. We're seeing the true colors for the first time, and it is scary. Was it all for nothing? Is it all for nothing? No. Because I promise you, it is for everything when you put in the effort. Even in defeat. soul is shaken, the energy released. Only then may we rest in peace.
Yeah. I just think I've been too cynical lately.
You're young. Give yourself time.
Can I ask, what's your name?
My name? Ooh, what is my name? All right, Shane.
You had to think about it?
Well, you really had me pondering life and the universe and everything for a moment there. Just had to give me some time to resurface.
Thank you, Shane. I'm Monica.
Monica, it was nice meeting you. You live a good life now.
In conclusion, we are burdened with two choices: stick our heads in the sand and live a happy life, or see reality as it was unmasked and embrace nihilism. Monica, the assignment was to tell me about yourself, about your beliefs, and granted, you did just that, but this really reads like a dissertation that looks to rip everybody's life apart. Don't get me wrong, you passed. It really gives me great insight into your psyche, but it's also a little worrying. Is everything okay?
Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
With all of it? How can you stand here and look me in the eye and tell me all of it's wrong?
I can tell you that I disagree with your beliefs. Your argument implies that we should all just give up, wither away.
As opposed to blinding, fighting, or living in ignorance.
It's not living in ignorance. We can't really expect anyone to focus on the dread of the world every waking moment of their lives, can we? Case in point, you.
I didn't choose to be this way.
I don't doubt that. But did you choose maybe to remain this way? Monica, I want to give you a choice. You can submit this essay as is, and you'll pass the assignment. Or I can give this essay back to you, and you submit to me a second draft that tells me more about your beliefs and the good that's in the world. Because really, I don't believe you're a nihilist. Rarely is anyone truly devoid of hope. Regardless, we'll end up with the same outcome. Either way, we all get there, one way or the other.
I guess this is a feeling